This is my game barn, and inside, there's a lot of games. Now, we built this barn 1 full year ago to have more space to run my business, but a lot has happened since then. So today, we're gonna walk through my game barn, talk about how the business did in 2023, our goals for 2024, look through the game rooms, and unbox a $5,000 collection that I haven't seen yet. Come on in, come on guys. So why am I calling this the $1 million game barn? Well, that's what it costs to build.
It did not.
Did I get ripped off? I'm calling it the $1 million game barn because there's a couple of reasons. The last 2 years, we have done over $1 million in sales. So 2022 and 2023, and 23 was the first year fully in the game barn here. The inventory and everything in here from game collection and the cost of the building is insured for over $1 million. So it really is in essence the $1 million game barn, which continues as we continue business in it. So pretty crazy to think of it that way, but it's kind of true. Let me give you some background of the business, and while I do, we can talk about some of the new banners and decorations you'll see. We just got this hung, 8-foot banner with the 3 starters. Think I love that. Got it from Pokemon Derek. Pokemon Coliseum, one of my favorite games for GameCube, and that thing is awesome, like a store display poster there. And then the shelves, some of the game room has dipped down to the lower level, which is totally fine, and the totems that we also got from Pokemon Derek. Some of you may remember, don't forget that. Oh yeah, and then there's this, which the Caterpie signed, my first employee, Brother Dave. Not my real brother, just his nickname. He made this sign soon before he left the first time, but he's now working for me again. It was a 2-year kind of hiatus there. Everybody that comes to the game barn, if we remember, signs it. So, you know, you've got like Seth Fowler on there, our sneaker friend, Maine Coons, one of our biggest buyers, Brendan and others have all signed it. It's kind of special to have that there, and of course all the crew members. But if you remember, we've been making YouTube videos, gosh, it's been like 7 years. And this business started out very, very small, very humble. I went from 100 square feet in a 2-bedroom apartment to 350 square feet in a basement bedroom, and then moved to this house and got a 625 square foot basement, bigger room. That's where Sky Guy came on.
What'd you call me?
The 625 square foot basement is where Sky Guy came on board, and I believe Alpal came on board there as well. That's where things really started to rapidly expand, and quickly that became not enough room. So we did build the barn campaign through Whatnot Sales, bought a game barn with 50,000 games, took the games from that and used the profits in selling them to you guys. Thank you so much if you're part of that, to cash flow and build this game barn, which is 1,760 square feet. And it is 1 year later now, and it still is very, very surreal being here. This is something that I dreamed up of when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I had the name of my business, Chase After the Right Price, at that age. I was selling on eBay. I knew what it was going to be called. I didn't know exactly what it would look like, but I dreamed of this 20 plus years ago. So it's just so cool to see that it has happened. And now that we're here 1 year in, it's kind of how can we maximize this space and best use it, you know, use the game room and stuff upstairs for fun and everything. So let me show you this space real quick. That shelf we actually just put up, and I'm excited about this one because things that you guys send us, things that viewers send us, which happens occasionally over the years, are gonna go up there, and we're gonna have a home for them. The game room's getting full. So I love that we have a spot, and we might hang out more shelves too if we need it. This right here, what I'm standing in though, is the new and improved testing station. And this is definitely gonna be a huge part of our plan this year in 2024. Amazon kind of became a lesser part of our business last year. It was actually second in sales to Whatnot. So shout out to Whatnot and everybody that hung with us there. But we wanna make Amazon an even bigger part of our business this year and wanna see that trend go back up instead of down in sales. And that's gonna be a huge focus with this area. I'm super excited. It's very like assembly line style, from unprocessed to testing to cleaning to processed and ready to pack. Let's go over here and talk about the channels. Chase Out the Right Price and Caterpie Crew both grew immensely. It was kind of a crazy year for the channel. I don't even know what we started and what we ended at, but it's ridiculous.
I think we like doubled on both.
Insane. So thank you so much to you guys. One of my favorite parts of the year was going to our first couple game conventions. We had a blast at both and got to meet so many of you guys, and still way more to come hopefully this year and beyond. And if we get to sales like 1.2 million plus in sales between eBay, Amazon, whatnot, and like direct or sales through PayPal. That's about a 20% growth from 2022, which is really good. I think we have a lot of room for growth, especially since we have this space and we have the team that we do. It's definitely like at the forefront of my mind to be able to maybe increase sales by 30 to 50%. You know, can we just really scale this thing as far as we can go while always maintaining the 40 to 45 hours a week for every crew member, myself included. And that's a passion of mine because my family, I have 3 kids, a beautiful wife, and they are the priority in my life, truly. That's always been a challenge and a good one of how to maximize our time, and I love it, so optimization is key. So that was a lot, but let me know what your favorite memory was of 2023 or your favorite video of ours. And I'm curious to know if you guys have ideas for what we should do in 2024. We've been thrown out. Maybe we'll buy a storage unit. It's something I've always wanted to do. Could be really fun to document that process. Also, I want to go to more game conventions, meet more of you guys. We are officially going to SoCal Retro Gaming Convention with Pixel Game Squad, Riff and the boys. So very excited about that one. Hope to see some of you there. And as we look at the shelf wall here, I want to talk about 2024 plans and beyond. So my favorite part about the shelf wall is the 12-foot ceilings, which this was like, when I built this barn, I was like, man, the shelf wall is going to be epic, and it has not disappointed. I have absolutely loved this for inventory storage. You know, 2024, we're still going to sell on all 3 platforms, eBay, Amazon, and whatnot, and selling everywhere in the world, globally, is definitely going to be a vital part of our plan this year as well. In fact, with eBay, tapping into global markets can lead to long-term success in your business. eBay International Shipping is new and improved in 2024 and should absolutely be part of your business in this new year. It's super easy to use. Just make sure it's turned on for all of your qualifying items that you have for sale on eBay, like we have for all of our qualifying items for sale. And once your item sells with the EIS, you just ship it to the domestic shipping hub, and then eBay handles the customs and international shipping from there. Fellow eBay sellers, there's no cost, no risk, and no reason not to try. For my business, turning on EIS has led to thousands of dollars in international sales that I would not have had otherwise. I think it's a no-brainer. And my favorite part about EIS, you're not responsible for international returns. They take on all the risk of international shipping and even manage return communications with your buyer. It's all at no cost to you, and most importantly, you keep the sale and the money. Thanks to eBay for sponsoring this video, but now let's get back to the tour. And we're back. So I want to talk about how we're going to get to $1.6 to $2 million in sales this year. That is a lot. That's a lot of games. And that's going to be the primary way we do it, is games. These are all like sealed 360 games, which is crazy. And these actually go 2 deep. So these shelves being double deep, they can hold, 1,600 games a shelf, which is definitely helpful. That being said, I don't really want these shelves to be full of games because I want them to be selling very quickly. So shelves that look like this with supplies is great because we use a lot of these for whatnot stuff. They ship through post office almost exclusively. And then like just these that we order off of eBay, we actually have links to these supplies. CanopyCrew.com is our website, and you can find all the supplies links. They're affiliate links. You can bookmark that and just reorder from it. It's what I do. I always reorder from these supplies that we use, and a bunch over here as well. So it's really nice that the verticality is here and enables us to store all the supplies that we frequently use. This is all of the video game accessories and things we just frequently use, which is going to be great for all those consoles we're going to be selling in 2024. Things like this, the Echo Master. This is the 50-in-1 disc cleaning machine. Run 50 discs at a time and just let it do the thing. And it makes them look beautiful. It is the game changer, as I like to call it, and it's been a great part of our business, but continuing to use this is gonna be key for our success. And then the Whatnot station, plus adding an additional shipping station. We used to just ship from right here, even when we had 5 people shipping at one time. You can probably imagine how much we were stepping on each other's toes. So we added a second shipping station, and I stinking love it. It's been amazing. We've only had it for a couple weeks, and it's been an absolute joy and is increasing efficiency to the max, especially when we do huge shows on Whatnot. We actually did a $100,000 show last year in one day. That happens, Sky Guy.
That was a long week, really.
I
It may have
cannot
been one
believe
day,
that.
but we shipped all right here at this one table.
That is, yeah, we did. It's insane thinking that happened, and I don't even know like what we're gonna do this year. I don't have any idea how we could top that.
$1 million.
Nope, nope, not in a day, that's for sure. But we've got like this system here with game sell. We just put them in it, we number them. It's quick and easy. The listing time is very limited, and we can just list tons and tons of things very quickly and just sell them. And people get deals, but we sell them quickly. Everybody's happy. It's kind of a win-win, which is why I love the live selling method, and it's going to be even more a part of our business plan in 2024. This is kind of a thing that bothers me. There's just always clutter, and I don't know what to do about that.
We can throw it away.
We could. I'm obsessed with trying to make it like feel as good as possible in here, especially on this side, because like this is our work area. You can see Alpal's desk is here. Usually Matt is here, and then I'm over there. I want that area to feel as clean as possible, just to keep the mental space as clean as possible, because it can be very stressful if there's just stuff everywhere. But this shipping station, very good, because walking time is very limited, and I love it. It increases efficiency to the max. So, and don't forget, I still have that $5,000 collection that Alpal bought to unbox for you guys, so you're gonna see it for the first time with me. But I forgot to show you the main area with the games, so the double shelf wall of games. And honestly, these aren't as full as I'd like. You know, I want these to be stuff full of good stuff that's either for sale or ready for a big giant whatnot auction. Like this one, we're gonna try to do a $50,000 auction on January 19th on whatnot. So check out our whatnot link if you wanna join us for that. It's gonna be crazy. And that shelf is hopefully gonna be a lot more full after I unbox whatever's over here.
Should we just do it now?
Let's just do it. Let's go for it. Will you help me, Alpal? So Alpal has been working with me for almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, yep.
And has been buying some collections recently. We kind of came up with some percentages and parameters and things to look for. And at this point, I fully trust his judgment in buying. So it's fun to unbox these things truly on my end, blind.
Right.
I basically just approve the numbers and say, if the numbers check out, you think it's good, let's do it.
Yep.
So that is the scenario for this here. So what is this actually worth? Like price starting?
Price starts at like 6,200. We did
More than 5,000.
We did pay up for it, but
Okay.
you'll quickly see why we did.
All right. Well, it looks like it's very well packaged.
Boxes!
Yay! There are games, right?
The boxes are really nice.
And this deal was sealed with David.
David, yeah. Shout out to David. He was great to work with.
Thank you, David. We appreciate it. And hopefully we'll be making more deals with you down the line. The packaging is great, and I'm just gonna get right into it. So we have, oh my gosh. There's a start. Pikmin sealed for the GameCube. Oh my gosh. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll set everything over there as we unbox it, but there's a lot of games here, so we'll just go quick. This is all sealed GameCube. Zoo Cube, Legends of Wrestling 2, Lotus Challenge, The Incredibles, Rainbow Six 3. We're 6 for 6 on sealed. I like that. I'm already just gonna say it. I think there's gonna be some stuff for my collection like that Pikmin. So, can you set Pikmin to the
I'll
side?
set Pikmin to the side.
We'll probably add those to the collection as we go up and look at the game room later. We have Medal of Honor sealed, European Assault, Street Racing Syndicate, Rampage, that's cool, Total Destruction, Metal Arms Glitch in the System, and Beach Spikers, 12 for 12.
12 for 12 sealed.
Don't tell me they're all sealed.
12 for 12.
I think we're gonna be 18 for 18 after this one. My glory. Ooh, that's cool. Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. Nice. MVP Baseball 2004 featuring my
Greatest of
favorite
all
player,
time.
Albert Pujols. I really think he is incredible. Tarzan Untamed in the collector's case. Nice.
That one's deserving of a buck.
Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, Spy Hunter, and Star Wars The Clone Wars. How do you find this stuff? You got the sealed Game Boy collection from Norway like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then 18 sealed GameCube games so far. Make that 24. My gosh. Spawn Armageddon. Sealed. It's pretty uncommon and used. NHL has 2002. That's a fun game. 2003
game.
is even better. Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Actually, NHL has 2003 is in my top 10 games of all time.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Didn't know that.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. Derek Jeter in MLB 2K6. and NCAA Football 2005. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more boxes to go. Let's do it. I'm just gonna dive right in. No need to, oh my gosh. Everything's sealed. Yes, every single thing is sealed.
In that box, yeah.
In this box.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings: The Third Age is in here. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. You got some Tomb Raider, some sports games, X-Men, that's cool. Day of Reckoning, Herbs, Freedom Fighters. Some solid titles in there. Sweet mercy. There's no way that every game is sealed. Is that a second Pikmin?
No,
Oh.
that's 2.
Oh my gosh, what? That's 3 more? They're all Black Label. How in the world? What is the story here? Did he share the story?
He's collected for a long time. He said at one point.
Get them on clearance or something?
He told me at one point that he had 40 of these.
40? We only got 10% with 4? That's hilarious. There's another Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, so at least it gives me some choices. PK Out of the Shadows, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Ooh, Phantasy Star.
Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil, sweet mercy. Sweet mercy, Resident Evil. OG Player's Choice. Gosh, Batman's in there. Burnout. Shark Tale. Oof, what a great, great film. All time. There's another Shark Tale. Dead to Rights. Top Gun. Ooh, Time Splitters 2. Hulk. These are all sealed still. Sphinx is in here. Muppets, that's actually uncommon. Party Cruise. Harry Potter. Blood Rain. Wave Race. Star Wars. Ooh. Bait and Kaidos Origins. Heavy Alert. Both Bait and Kaidos games are in here. Good night. Well, if I have these used, I'd like to have them sealed.
I figured.
Just do a nice little tradesy. Dragon Ball Z is in there, Budokai. I'll give that to you. And last box.
Well, there's something different about this last box. It's all sealed.
I was like, it looks the same. Oh my gosh. Teen Titans is in here. Worms Blast, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, 1080. Catwoman Barnyard. Army. Ooh, Metroid Prime 2. That's going in the collection. Yep. Like that. The Hobbit, Spider-Man 2, Home Run King. Unreal. How many games was that?
I think it was 128 or something like that.
128 sealed GameCube games. You don't get to see that every day.
I was shocked when I saw it.
I do love this job. Well, I'm gonna grab what I'm gonna put in my game room and we're gonna head straight up there with them. I'm gonna show you what I'm adding to the collection, but the rest, 100 plus sealed GameCube games are all right here and being sold in our January 19th auction. Yes, Friday, this coming Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be crazy. Everything here, Pokemon's, Zelda's, high-end GameCube games like Hyper Grind and Disney Sports Basketball. You know, so many black box NES games, almost every single one. Completed box N64, SNES. We're giving away a PS5 Slim, brand new Spider-Man 2, a Nintendo Switch, and 10 sealed Switch games, 5 of which are all Pokemons. Got all of these live in the Buy It Nows currently for that show. Hundreds of Switch games and all the best stuff. Beautiful Switch games. So much more to come, including about $45,000 worth of other games that are arriving today, and you will not see them unless you come to the show. So if you don't have Whatnot yet, use our link, $15 credit off your first order. If you already have it, come and hang with us, bookmark that show. It's gonna be crazy. But I love that sign, the Toys R Us sign. We got that at a garage sale. This banner, the Charizard banner, also from Pokemon Derek. Some more collection pieces and stuff up there just to add some good color down here. It was very bland for a while.
It's like a nice Virtual Boy over there.
Yeah,
That's
why
a
not?
Minty Dwight one.
Why not? You know, it's a good spot. We'll go add these to the collection and also get a little glimpse at the Pokemon room in addition to the game room right up here. This is the Pokemon room, which is always a work in progress, but man, it's really come a long ways with the Pokemon Pursuit. It's another thing that happened in 2023 and is gonna continue to happen in 24. But I really wanna get this room dialed in, everything displayed. Like I got these shadow boxes of staff shirts, which I'm excited.
Show those off.
They're stinking sweet, man. Like, let me just give, like, look at this one. Man, it just looks so good in there. The Challenge Series staff.
Let us know where you think we should hang them. Our thought is maybe like putting them coming up the stairs in like a staggered
I had that thought.
way.
Also the thought of like just on this wall here as an option while sets continue to get hung all the way down here, all the vintage Pokemon card sets.
We have all the sets right here actually. We just
Yeah.
kind of have to do it.
They're ready to go. So we just gotta put a little time and work into that. We've been focusing so much on other things lately. But this is the Pokemon room.
Give me your 2 favorite things on each shelf.
I like it. I stinking love this 3DS. I just love the look, the design of it.
Is that one brand new?
No. I have a brand new one downstairs though. This, the design, the look of this Gengar custom GBA, I love it. We got it from a local connection, really nice guy.
Oh, so you're gonna pass up all those?
That too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a crazy shelf. The blister pack silver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a hard game right here. I love these 2 items because I got them from my first game convention, so I'm gonna go with those 2. Even though you've got like sealed yellow from my, way back in the day. All sorts of other stuff, every mainline game ever. And then I love the Gold Star Charizard. Literally was a card behind a base set Charizard in a binder that I got in a trade, and is worth thousands.
That's in video.
Yeah, that's crazy. That happened. It is real. I love the theme decks as well. Don't know exactly which one, but they're beautiful. They display very nice. And then the ETBs. I just like the color of these. A couple of my favorites would be probably behind these. That Fusion, I love the color on that Fusion Strike. Where's the Hidden Fates?
Oh, it was down there too.
It was down there too?
Yeah, they're all hidden
I gotta get
behind
those
these.
in the center area. No, I don't even see
Ready?
it down there.
What?
No.
No.
It's gone forever.
We have these.
Aha. There it is. I love that one. The 3 legendary birds.
We still have to get every single ETB.
Yes. And we have some expensive ones left, so.
Very expensive.
2024, it's gonna happen. Okay. The game room. Oh, I gotta get those games. Okay, the game room. And I got the games to add to the collection. I don't even know if I do have Metroid Prime 2, so we're just gonna put the sealed one right there. Swap it out.
So you're gonna do like one to play,
I
one
don't
to
even
display?
want to swap it out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave both of them in here. I gotta rearrange a little bit more. Yeah, one to display, one to play.
We'll throw it in a collector's case later too.
Yes. And then we have Pikmin, which I also have, and we'll put the sealed one right next to it. Wonderful. And then I don't know if I have Bait and Kaidos at all. Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. So same model right there.
Oh, just a cube of war.
Which one should I turn? I don't even know. I'm gonna put them up here for now. I don't want to turn any of them. Sealed.
This is quite the
Bait
spread.
and Kaidos going with their buddies. Oh, that's cool. I had all 4 of those, but now got one to play, one to display. And my focus of collecting in 2024 is going to be on a few things. Pokemon for sure. So I want to flesh out the Pokemon room, get it beautifully displayed across the stairwell, across everything, and just have it be mind-blowing to the point where my niece and nephew who love Pokemon come over here and will just be like, what in the world? And my kids too, who are 4, but they don't quite appreciate it like their older cousins. But handhelds as well. I want to get every handheld ever made in the box, including like weird ones that I didn't know existed. So it's coming.
Can we officially call it the handheld hunt?
The handheld hunt. That's not bad. We might do something like that. I like that. But yeah, I want to make more deals. We're probably going to expand this shelf to be handhelds because it's just like that one's full, and there's a lot. There's a lot of different handhelds. I love them. That's how I grew up with gaming, with the Game Boy Pocket. In the car on vacations playing Super Mario Land. Stinking love that. It's very nostalgic. And went all the way up getting every handheld for as long as I can remember, even to this day. So handhelds are just a part of my journey in gaming, and I'm gonna be passionate about collecting them and fleshing that out.
So if you guys have like really cool ones, let us know and we'll buy them.
Please do, hit me up. Yeah, especially if you're willing to make a good deal. So let's do a rapid fire tour of the game room. You got the beautiful retro box consoles. This one, right here, that's my favorite. The Donkey Kong Country, Super Nintendo, a lot of NESs. The Switch, very random stuff up there, but this is one that is my favorite. I could not get that on pre-order. The Master Edition of Breath of the Wild, which is like my favorite game of all time. Then you have right here, the Wii, the Wii U, the PS2, the randomness, mostly Wii U up top. Good color, good fun shelf. N64 is here, every Funtastic except for Watermelon. I don't have that one in the box, which I'm gonna find it at a game convention
That's
this
the
year.
Japanese edition.
That is the Japanese one. I'm talking about the US version. And then these N64 controllers on the mounts, the 3D mounts that Matt, the engineer on our team, designed. And those are actually for sale on Caterpie Crew or our Whatnot auctions. They're in the Buy It Nows there. And then we have over here the Super Nintendo, the N64 section. My favorite piece right here.
Oh, heck yeah.
Sky Guy made this happen at the last game convention we went to. Got it signed by Charles Martinet himself and the voice of Mario, which is amazing. Not for a resale copy of it. We have GameCube section, which is my favorite system of all time and has some room to grow. Like, I have this whole shelf right here that can be filled, so I'm gonna fill that out a little bit more this year as we add more awesome GameCube stuff to the collection. And of course, you guys saw the handheld area, and it is beautiful, and I cannot wait for 2024. This has been the $1 Million Game Barn Tour. Thank you guys so much for coming along for the journey, and subscribe for a crazy 2024. Peace.